The royal family have many traditions and protocols its members are expected to adhere to, but Sophie, Countess of Wessex, broke her own rule in a throwback TV appearance. Sophie, who is married to Queen Elizabeth II's youngest son Prince Edward, was preparing to plant a tree with This Morning presenter Raymond Holmes on April 16, 2018. The tree planting ceremony was in honor of the Queen's Commonwealth Canopy campaign, which seeks to preserve forests for future generations. Sophie, who is well rehearsed in such ceremonies, explained to the TV host her usual attire for these events and why she had broken from tradition on that occasion. She joked, "I am always inappropriately dressed. But one concession I have made today is to wear some really boring shoes, because it's actually been training a lot and otherwise I would sink. But normally I sink, starting across in high-heeled shoes wearing something not geared up for gardening." She added, "And then the other thing is, actually I haven't got a handbag, because normally the gentleman standing next to me had to hold the handbag." Mr. Holmes exclaimed, breaking with tradition. "No handbag?" Sophie replied, "No handbag and sensible shoes, ish." The pair were broadcasting live from the grounds of Buckingham Palace, standing next to an unplanted white elm. Then, Sophie shoveled soil onto the new tree and helped unveil a plaque to mark the 25th Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in London. The Queen's Commonwealth Canopy campaign was established at the last of these meetings, in Malta in 2015. The meetings involve all 53 Commonwealth nations and date back to 1971. Sophie said, "It's a lovely opportunity for the Queen to bring the Commonwealth nations together to focus on something that's away from politics, away from the business of the day, something that's really focused on future generations, young people, and conserving these amazing forests that exist right throughout the Commonwealth." In the live interview, Sophie revealed that she uses the Buckingham Palace garden to exercise and that her children enjoy spending time there in school holidays. Sophie and Edward have two children, Lady Louise Windsor, 15, and James, Viscount Severn, 11. While both children are entitled to the title of Prince or Princess, they have instead been styled as the children of an Earl, which was decided when Sophie and Edward married and became the Earl and Countess of Wessex in 1999. Louise attends St. Mary's School Ascot, a Catholic girls' school in Berkshire, while James attends St. George's School, Windsor Castle. Sophie's This Morning TV appearance in April last year was not the only event she did in relation to the Commonwealth meeting. She attended a reception at Tower Bridge later in the day in her role as vice patron of the Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee Trust. The event was to mark the organization's efforts regarding eyesight problems across the Commonwealth. Sophie gave a speech in which she said, "The results have far-reaching implications which, while saving sight, also affects people's ability to function, to work, to feed their families." The same day, the hard-working royal held a meeting at Buckingham Palace as patron of the Scar-Free Foundation, which aims to achieve scar-free healing within a generation. Sophie attends royal duties full-time, after quitting her PR business in 2002. Edward also quit his own business the same year and their children were later born in 2003 and 2007.